guys, it's Matt Light. I'm actually online gambling during this episode, so if I don't pay attention, it's because I'm losing my mortgage. Just kidding, I couldn't get approved for a fucking house. This is episode 23, and alongside me here is my friend, my partner, my producer, a loser, Dustin Thrustin.
It was
Dowling.
It was going so well.
The skies of blue.
We're just gonna do all impressions for the rest of the entire podcast.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful fucking podcast.
You are completely sober today, correct?
You can't do that voice and not have a huge private area, right?
Do you
Like
think
if you're
packing?
singing, you're like, I've got skies of blue. I'm bigger than two. Maybe 3 or 4. Find out, you fucking whore.
Oh my goodness.
And I think to myself,
Are you sober? Tell me you were sober.
I
Right?
don't know. No, I really am actually. I'm fucking, you know when you just wake up and you want everyone to die?
Yeah, every day.
Today. Like, bro, I hate everybody right now. I'm
sorry, I want to interrupt, but you were so still locked into your gambling.
well, I have right now 50 automatic spins, and we're gonna do progress. Because what the casino does is the casino tells you, hey, deposit this money, we'll match it. And you go, okay, cool. Then they're like, but you have to bet it 25 times to get it back. Mm-hmm. So I got to spend $2,500 to get $100. And let me be honest with you, that's not fun. I might get the full bonus right here, by the way. Dude, I'm one away from the mega fucking cum shot. Big win! Congratulations! You are mega win! $63, man.
I want to know how many of our fans actually knew what you were referencing seconds ago.
Just Google search or YouTube Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
And it is the fucking funniest shit.
It's the best ending
ever
of the episode.
Yeah, man.
You know,
it is because it's just
crashing down.
Because they're just so like, oh my God, we're such losers.
Yeah, they realize.
And you only have 1 second, then it goes. I think we've brought up South Park every single episode.
And I hope we continue to do so.
It's the best show ever.
It's the best show. Did you ever play Guitar Hero? Were you
You know
gambling?
what? So fun fact, you know how you were talking about how like half of your face is a stroke?
Yeah.
So explain to them why, and then I'll tell you some other shit.
Well, I mean, I think there's multiple reasons why, but when I was a kid and watching wrestling, I used to like to watch The Rock do the thing with the eye. You know, I can't do it, Mark. You know, and I would practice that in the mirror, but I think I've done it so long and also do other facial features along with that was never doing it to my other side.
You never trained the other side of your face. I gotta take it on the other side. How long will I slide?
You're gonna get a copyright if you keep going.
Yeah, I sound just like him.
Yeah,
so they're gonna be like, oh my God, that is long-haired dickhead.
I feel like I'm paralyzed. Like, I feel like half my face doesn't work. Now I look weird sometimes.
I can't feel my face. I had a stroke.
I feel like I had a stroke. I actually was thinking on the way here that I want to switch seats with you.
Yeah.
Because this side's better. I'm like, if I switch seats, I'll probably look better on the podcast.
Yeah, no, you're still ugly.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So you going through this too, I guess?
What's that?
You asked me this question. I know you're gambling and you're having trouble focusing.
Gambling. I'm up to $500.
I'm sorry. I know you're winning
But it's
money.
not real money, which is bullshit. I got to keep playing. I don't understand.
Do you have the space problem too? That's what you were saying, correct?
Yeah, but it's more. But I have finger problems. So check this out. Hold up 3 fingers. Okay, watch mine. I can't get that finger all the way up.
What'd you do?
I just never could do it. And look at this one.
You never could do it. You're like a T-Rex.
I've never. I don't know if I've never trained myself, but my fingers just don't do that. Now that doesn't hurt. Like here, like hold it, like. But like my fingers hurt. Like I can't.
So it was like your parents just always giving you stuff and you just never really needed it to.
Yeah, when I jerked off my dad, I only needed these. No, I don't know.
Like, it's so weird. Well, see, mine's football injuries. So like this one is from my finger stuck in
big
like
competition in Ford City
in a helmet and This one. Yeah,
You still wear that helmet, don't you?
my helmet? I have no idea where my helmet is.
Still wear that helmet.
You still need a helmet.
I got mail. Yay. I got mail.
So the reason I was also asking you about if you were sober or not is YouTube put an 18-year-old or plus on our video from last week. And it had to be the algorithm for saying the word D-R-U-G over and over again. Because we said it enough times.
Drug funny.
Now, see, I'm afraid to say it.
Doug funny?
Doug funny.
Is that what they said? They said you used that word?
I have no idea why. I'm just like, we don't have enough views for someone to actually hit the button like, I'm offended on YouTube.
I thought it'd be too many Fs.
But you've definitely been times you've said way too many F-bombs, and I didn't like that just because it was...
Here's what really annoys me. And I'm not... Listen, that video that we did with the guy with Caduce the Juice, probably the funniest video I've ever posted. And it has like 40 likes. 100% shadow banned.
Yeah, but...
Like, it's not even fucking close.
But I talked to you about this. Like, you're uploading lower resolution stuff than I was.
That has nothing to do with it.
But when I uploaded it to the pits, it had 3,000 views in the first day immediately.
No, it didn't.
Want me to show it to you?
Yeah, show me, bitch. Show me how you want it to be.
I thought you were going in sync for a
Tell
second.
me, baby, cause I need to know now. Oh, because my syphilis is burning me, and I must confess.
I don't like holding, or you giving. I don't like giving.
Dude,
my
what
phone
the
to you.
fuck? Why do you have
I
so
told
many
you
likes?
this. I told you this. You won't listen to me sometimes.
Hey, you don't say that.
Because you are stubborn. And the reason is because it's a higher quality. I did a better job with the font and the supers, and I did a better job at
You're
hashtag.
super. Thanks for
They're called
asking.
supers. When I say super to you, you know what I mean now, right?
Nope.
Sometimes you don't.
No.
It just means the titles and like the graphics.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just doing sound effects.
I went
this
to
whole
college,
episode.
guys, for video production, marketing, and advertising.
And still haven't paid off my first semester.
Don't go to college. Not worth it. Way too fucking expensive.
Yeah, just be like Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Dude, he's having a great life.
He's having a great life, dude. Matt Stafford won the Super Bowl for the city of Detroit.
You're right.
So, like, Tim the Toolman, what do you think? If Tim the Toolman Taylor was watching that game in real life.
Sure he was.
Like, no, like, not fucking Tim Allen, but Tim the Toolman Taylor.
That would be a great
What do you
episode.
think his party would be like? Do you think it was on, like, they did a Tool Time episode?
I think there'd be so much. You're right. So there'd be a Tool Time episode.
Yeah.
And then, like, the party would be, like, the thing that he would build something, obviously, that was too big. Now you're making me think I'm, like, Stone Cold Tim Allen.
If you want to see Stone Cold Tim Allen open a can of whoop ass on Al Borland, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
One hammer? What? A nail gun? What? A saw gun?
What?
Is that even a thing, a saw gun?
Benford what?
Benford what? Wilson what? Your dumb fucking head what? A fence? My kid Randy's in the closet what?
Now you're just giving.
Oh, hell yeah. No, it wasn't Randy. Randy was Jonathan Taylor Thompson. It was Mark.
Mark. What was the other kid's name?
Mark was a magician.
He was a magician.
Remember
and then
they
he
were
was
like,
an emo.
he was like, I want to be into magic. And they were like, whatever, Mark. You're gonna, you know what? I got a really good trick. You're gonna make your dad disappear if you keep talking like that. This is Detroit. This is the early 90s Detroit. You got a blue collar dad. He's gonna say, get the fuck away from me.
Meanwhile, I'm sure some of the producers was like, can we really make this kid go away somehow? We need him
and
off
then he's
the fucking
emo.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably is the lead singer of Hawthorne Heights, and we never even knew. So cut my wrist and black my eyes. So I can't fall asleep tonight. Fuck you, Dad, tonight. Because you ground me.
Dude, I used to love that music, and I still kind of do.
I love it, bro. It's the best. But I'm not paying $300 to go watch it in Las Vegas.
Yeah, no.
I'm
none of that.
scared to watch concerts outdoors in Las Vegas.
Why is that? 'Cause
Oh, I don't know.
the news?
Maybe Mandalay Bay? You don't remember that?
No, not necessarily.
The guy that
What was
shot
that?
people out of the
Was
window?
that the out the window one?
Yeah, but that was country music, so.
Well, listen, I thought we just memory hold that as a country. We just couldn't figure it out, so we've all just forgot about it.
I'm
Isn't
like.
that what happened with it?
I'm not, and like, I'm just like, it's weird because sporting events, shit like that really doesn't happen. Ariana Grande, a bomb went off or something,
There's
right?
always something weird. But no, when
Travis Scott just had like people stampeding each other like the Lion King.
That is crazy because that feels like it's just like some group, younger people just don't
Be careful.
To get it. They just don't get it.
Okay, I'm glad you said younger
It just
people.
meant younger people.
Because you're like, it's always a group of, and I was like, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Younger.
Go ahead, say it.
There was a very diverse crowd there. So
Your hat's a little red you got on today, so I didn't know what side you were going over
You
there.
really think it is something
Senor Trump.
Close. It wasn't even close.
I know.
To me turning
Just
that
stirring up
avenue.
the pot. Stir the pot.
Stir the pot. Dirty pot. Man, we didn't even begin the podcast, really.
Podcast.
The podcast.
Hey, Ian's caught that podcast in it.
You know what? I just realized again. Once again, retainers are in.
Take him out, you fucking gross fuck.
Yeah, isn't that disgusting?
Ooh, what's with all that slobber, dude?
It gets really wild. You can't do anything about it.
Shut the fuck up. That's so cool, dude. Yeah, Super Bowl happened. That was cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, did you watch that?
Kind of, not really. Just
Kinda,
not the
not
game,
really.
just bullshitting.
Yeah.
I had money on it, but I didn't have enough skin in the game to fucking care. I'm not a diehard Rams fan, obviously. I don't like the Bengals. The game was just not interesting to me.
I kind of watched it on and off. I thought everything was
all
good
right.
and very good.
It was all right.
Some people were saying like best halftime show ever, best game
I didn't
ever.
even watch.
I'm like,
Unfortunately,
everything was good.
I didn't even watch it.
It was fun.
Dude, I wasn't paying attention. I went to Spearmint Rhino. That's a club where they strips. And it was so funny because, like, I felt so bad for the dancers.
Okay.
Because nobody fucking cares. Like, we don't look at cheerleaders during football game. You think we're going to look at strippers during a football? No, we want to watch football.
This is why I didn't like strip clubs ever.
But the TVs were so small that it was like I literally just sat there and hung out with my friends and just talked.
Aw.
Yeah.
You just had a nice moment.
It's a good time. Drank a lot of Trulies. And then I blacked out.
Oh, you blacked out.
Mm-hmm. And I woke up to find out that my DraftKings account, I lost, drum roll please, $6,000. Yeah, after I won back that $5,300 I lost $6,000. I won 11 back the next day, and I just was so disgusted in myself because it was a blackout Matt thing. It's not sober Matt would have never done that again.
Right.
And I was so fucking disappointed in myself because I disciplined myself to get that money back, and here I am playing asshole slots like my fucking grandmother to try and win this money back.
Not gonna lie, you came in hot. You came in hot and gambling at the same time.
You know what? It wasn't that I came in hot. I'm very pissed off. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not mad. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at gambling or myself. I fucking do not like people on social media.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
I've said this before. Sometimes, it's like two different people.
I started to do this thing. I started not liking people's photos anymore because here's what it is. You like photos for one reason. Why do you like photos?
Well, it's a couple different reasons. Sometimes you want to support someone, and sometimes you legit like it.
For your brand, why do you like photos?
For my brand? Oh, it's a networking thing. Look, I'm still
in the algorithm. Mm-hmm. So the algorithm, if you like somebody's photos, you go to the top of the shit.
An active account.
Yeah. And so I would like every single photo.
You said you used to do that, yeah.
Not even looking at what I'm liking. And then I'm liking, I'm liking other girls like bikini photos and shit like that. And like, I'm just like, I don't like want to come off like that anymore. And I'm like, and you know what? Honestly, for you to be posting this stupid shit, fuck you. You're not a fucking model. It's February. Put a fucking sweatshirt on.
So, are you angry at models? Is that who?
They're not models. They're from Dormont. Just fucking, here's tits.
So since you've come in here, I've not really asked you what you've been mad about, and I'm just like in my head like going, hey, he's probably arguing with people on Twitter. And then at some point when we started, I was like, well, what platform are you mad about? And you're like, Instagram. And I'm like, that's weird. You're mad at pictures? You're like, yes. And I'm thinking like you're mad at people like doing the whole like, look, there's a brick background. I'm a real stand-up comedian. But no.
It's everyone.
You're mad.
It's everyone. Why do people feel the need to look fucking cool on social media? If it wasn't for my job, if it didn't financially help me, I have to be on social media, right? Like I have to post videos. I have to show me doing things that I'm doing, but I'm not doing it for social media. I'm doing it because these are things required to get to the job that I'm doing.
Exactly.
These people are trying to live my fucking lifestyle, which annoys me because I know you don't put in 1/15 of the work that I put into, but you'll take the same photos of me. Oh, look, I'm here. Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. Antonio Brown did not give you a video. Antonio Brown did not shout you out and tell you that you... Hold on a second. Wait, what?
Hey, yo, Mad Light Comedy. You know you the GOAT and the funniest comedian in Pittsburgh. I want you to take a moment today to just call God, man, and acknowledge it. Booming.
Booming. Yeah, like you didn't fucking get that. I got that. Did somebody pay $300 on Cameo for me to get that? Maybe. But you don't have $300 to throw away. So fuck you. How about that?
Can't people just be on social media?
No. And fat girls on social media, I'm fucking tired of it. It's not
empowering. It's not empowering.
No,
for them.
Here's why. You fucking guys made fun of 50 Cent at the Super Bowl for being hung upside down, but that fucking fat whale Lizzo bitch is a fucking hero to you guys.
You see that meme too?
Yes. It makes me so fucking mad. Oh my God, 50 Cent, he's in his what is he, 46, 47 years old? Still in better shape than me. Still in better shape than every guy you take home from the fucking bar and you shit on him.
Yeah, to be honest though, he's hanging upside down. He's pretty, there's a lot of muscle on that dude.
Yeah, but Lizzo, she's inspiring. She's so brave to be fucking fat. Isn't that so brave? She's so brave to be finishing all her chicken nuggets. Listen, if you're fat, you're fat, and there's nothing wrong with that. But don't act like you overcame something. You didn't. The only thing you overcame was a fucking buffet. I'm tired of it. And then these fucking photos. Girls will be like, oh my God, if you're shorter than 5'11", you need to lower your tone with me. All right, Jabba the fucking Hutt. Okay. Every time you fucking take a bite out of food, all I hear is,
I also seen a video.
But I don't. But hold on. When I take pictures, I don't stand above people to look as tall as them. I don't fucking act like I'm some tall person. I'm short. I'm fucking short. I'm 195 pounds. Actually, I lost weight. I'm 189.7 pounds. But this is what you get. I've always given you what you want. So when you guys go on a date and the guy ghosts you after the first time, or the date is very uncomfortable, whose fault is it? The guy that was messaging you and he's shallow all of a sudden because you fucking put your arms like this so that we couldn't see wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. I'm tired, dude, like fuck this. You're catfishing people.
I think you need to like start a new Instagram account because
called You're Fucking Fat. Your eyebrows aren't real.
No, I mean just to get you away from the algorithm because now it sounds like you're definitely down a hole though too. I'm
done liking shit. Yeah, I don't care who you are. If you're my best friend, you had a kid, good for you. Fuck your kid.
Move to TikTok. It's less of that.
Corvette, hop in a motherfucking jet like that. Juju, I'm on your team finally.
Yeah. Now that
but isn't this annoying though? Like this sense of like I'm a celebrity. Look at me behind this wall. I'm a photo. Or like people that post all kinds of shit on their story where it literally looks like ...
that drives me crazy.
Bro, nobody gives a fuck about these memes. You know who you share them to? Your fucking friends. But guess what? You don't have fucking friends because you're ... Shut up.
Have you seen Bo
Get a
Burnham's
fucking
Instagram
life.
song? Have you seen that song?
No.
You had to have. Like it's a lot. It's the whole bit. He's basically doing versions of the pictures you're talking about while singing a song. It's fucking fantastic. I'll have to show it to you later.
I'm tired of it, dude. I'm so fucking, and I know that we should be talking about other things. I don't want to talk about other things. Cause I'm tired of people living in fucking fantasy land. You do more on social media than you do in real life. And if you did it the opposite way, you wouldn't need to be on social media to show your validation. But you see what everybody else is doing, and you're like, well, what about me? And all these fucking girls that have not posted a man in their photos for what, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, all of a sudden they post this motherfucker on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I'm in a relationship. Really?
Can I go at this one a little bit?
Please tell me someone was in your fucking DMs.
3 or 4 women I've dated that look, I'm not dating them anymore. But like I wasn't sure if they were single or not single, but all of a sudden, it was like one day I was like, oh, well, fuck me then. Like, it was just like, bam, everybody.
It's not even,
like,
well, fuck me. It's, you piece of shit.
I don't just put them
Because it's not like you're going to reach out to the guy and be like, hey, just so you know. Because I don't fucking care about somebody else's life. No, that's not me, right? People don't DM me. They used to. People used to DM me. And I would post pictures of my girlfriend because I want to be like, hey, guess what? Get the fuck away from me. I don't, like, if I'm in a relationship, I'm showing you off. You know what I mean? But I'm not the person that posts every single day. Because those people are just like, I cheat on him. But look, he's so nice. He bought me candies
I
and
know. And that's
flowers.
true, too. You can never believe
How many
what's
times
true
the
behind
people
it.
that talk about how much they're in love on their posters are in the worst fucking relationships. So the first ones when they get drunk to be like, my boyfriend's an asshole. He's addicted to porn. He's blah, blah. Shut the fuck up.
I remember I was talking to this real cute girl. This is like a couple years ago. And like, you know, Snapchat back and forth. And then all of a sudden, it was like black and white couple photos with the guy she either just started dating or it was just weird. It was like she was very single and fun and like oh, and then all of a sudden hardcore in love dating this guy that I didn't even know existed.
Oh, dude, there's been times where I'll see a girl like my photos or DM me, and this was years ago, and then like 3 months later they're pregnant, they're engaged.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's why you quit messaging me. Well, I didn't want you fucking messaging me in the first place. No, I'm not acting like I'm like this hot big shot. I totally am. But like, I'm kidding. But like,
revved up.
There needs to be respect.
Everything you're saying right now doesn't have to be 100% right. And I was thinking about this, by the way, when me and you talk, because I get nervous sometimes.
I don't fucking care anymore.
We could be wrong for 5 minutes. Like, whatever. Like, it's like we're allowed to talk and have emotions go right out into the world.
I'm just tired of it, man.
Yeah.
And you know, I think a big portion of why it upsets me so much is because then I see people that are so humble that really care about their girlfriends, that really fucking, you know, or they care about their boyfriends, and they just enjoy life. They don't have to post things. Or when they do post things, like you can tell it's genuine, right?
Yeah. I have friends that are not on, old friends. I guess I wouldn't say I talk to them anymore, but they're not on social media. And I always wonder, it's like.
If you didn't have a media company, would you be on it?
You know what? There was about a year or two, before the pandemic, I started to feel like, you know what? If it wasn't for a media company, I'd be off of most of these.
Yeah. So one of my best friends.
Definitely Facebook.
One of my best friends, he has an Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. But he doesn't. It's a fake Instagram. You know what I mean? Like he's never posted on it. He just looks at funny memes. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't follow anybody. It's just me. He just follows memes accounts. And I was like, that's perfect for what I would want to get out of the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like so many people get tangled up. And dude, it's the Kardashians' fucking fault. But if it wasn't the Kardashians, it was gonna be somebody else.
Right.
And here's the thing: when people
100%.
people go, you know, social media ruined relationships. That's not the truth. It's always in you. It's just the accessibility, right? Because before social media, the biggest cheaters were successful people and celebrities, right?
Right.
And why is that?
You can get away with it.
Because they can.
Yeah.
No, just because they can.
Yeah.
Because they have money and they're somebody. And do you know why on social media it's so easy for people to cheat now and be shady as fuck? because they think they're celebrities and they're acting like somebody who they fucking aren't.
That's so true.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone's a celebrity.
Now you're a persona. Now you're
Everyone's-
this guy. Oh my God, are you Frankie Two Toes? Yeah, I'm fucking Frankie Two Toes. You want free bottle service at fucking 7?
I mean, it is
Show me your
It
tits.
is annoying because I think about that way. Because actually, when I was making our video that we made, Valentine's Day video, which by the way, join the Patreon if you want to see the whole 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And the guy, oh, by the way, hold on a second.
Okay. Good.
Note down what you were going to
I
say.
am. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I got a
remember.
message. Did you know that?
You got a message from.
I got a message from the redneck kid.
Oh, I know. We gotta jump. Okay, go ahead.
And he wanted me to take the video down.
Yeah.
Fuck him. So here's what happened. He said, "Hey, dude, sorry to So we did an interview, and
get into
the
it, yeah.
second person I interviewed told us the most ridiculous story that I know 100% never happened. There was a 5% doubt that I thought it could have happened because at the end of the video, he said he lived in Iowa for 13 years. He also looked white trash and couldn't grow a full beard.
Not at all.
And he had a
dude.
hickey on his neck.
Major hickey.
So with all of those things, white trash people do weird shit. So I go, this could be a thing. This could really have happened. What he told us was that his worst Valentine's Day experience was he was blowing some girl's back out and the sister walked in and the girl he was banging had to take his shit. And when she went to go take his shit, he went in the other room and started banging the other girl. And then the sister came in and he did both of them, but they didn't do anything together.
Yeah.
And then the mom came in and freaked out.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a 3% chance of that happening, right?
Yeah.
If it was revealed that he was the brother, it would have been a higher percentage chance of it happening. So here's what happened. Okay. This is, I'm going to read this,
read his
and I'm going to protect everybody's identities.
Oh,
So anyways.
I'm about to throw his picture up.
No, don't do that. So anyways, this guy, and not to be named,
Okay.
we'll call him Forrest.
But if you go on the Patreon, you can see him.
Yeah, it's still on there. Fuck him. But on the other stuff, it's not on there. For $5, yeah. We can.
Hi. We put him behind the paywall.
So, hey, dude, sorry to bother you, but anyway, can you just delete those videos, please? I lied in all remarks I said. I'm in a relationship right now, and I high-key ruined it. I regret everything I said and politely asking to delete it from all platforms. And then, obviously, it's seen. Because I'm like, that's when I screenshotted you, and I go,
Yeah.
eat cum. Like, fuck you. No.
You said get fucked.
Get fucked.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what I
Whatever.
said.
Yeah.
Get fucked, nerd. That's what I said. And then he goes, and also because I'm guessing I'm in a relationship with one of your high school friends' daughters, and they feel ashamed of me, and it's hurting too much. Also, two did not have 2 zeros, right? Or 2 O's, right? It was 2, like, let's go to somewhere. Like,
Okay.
Because, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
So I said, who is it? Because I wanted to know who it was. He's like, and then he gets all tough with me. He's like, that is personal business. And I just lost the most important person to me because of this. I'm the guy from the strip. Hey, dickhead, you fucking said it. You saw 2 older kids that were having fun and you wanted to join the fucking cool club. So you make love into your moment. And guess what? You got fucking caught, asshole. And then he said the name, right? And he's like, and I respect if you keep them out of this. Please, can you delete the videos? And then I screenshotted me deleting all of them. Mm-hmm. He's like, hey, I support what you do, and I'm a big fan. You didn't know who the fuck I was.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
So if you want to see the video.
Here's my take. If he is lying, he is such a great fucking actor.
Well, it was so quick.
He was so...
Everything was so
I don't
quick.
think he's lying. I think a lot of it was true. Maybe you kind of embellish a little bit, but it was too quick. And we were done with the interview too. It was like, you were like, one last question. And then he was like, that's when he made that face. And that's why I pulled those pictures.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to, I wrote down a note. Sorry, I'm trying to remember everything at the same time. That's why I wrote down those pictures. Pull out those pictures because I'm thinking a lot of it was true. And that's why the moment was so good. Because otherwise, I don't see this guy being a great actor. But what he should have fucking did is own up to it and just said, just messing, baby. I think these guys are on the street, and I was just gave him
Well,
a
the
funny
problem
thing.
is
He didn't do
the
that.
family is Facebook friends with me.
Okay.
So they saw the video.
Obviously.
And made her dump him.
How much do you think that's true? I mean, we're days into this.
Because I've talked to the family.
But this is so ridiculous. Like, as a real relationship, as an adult.
Bro, if my daughter...
This ruins the
If
race
my
for me.
daughter dated that fucking Cabela's gift card, yeah, he'd be dead. Right?
Just lie. Why doesn't he lie?
So if Autumn went home with one of these fucking dudes, you'd be like, that's fine.
That's true.
And there was a hickey from fucking
Don't drop her
her
name next
on the
time,
neck.
please.
Fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can bleep that out.
The hickey, that's why I kind of think it was true. He was confident there was a real hickey. That was a real
Dressed
hickey.
like the Gordon's fisherman.
Yeah, and you're right about those type of, like, they're wild. That guy had a lot of confidence.
Yeah, like the show
It
Buck
kind of
Wild.
makes me mad that couldn't he carry that confidence and saying, hey, I was lying, it was part of the show.
Yeah, he told me to
You
say
know?
that. And I would have went along with it to help him out.
He obviously, see that, like, because I was thinking on the way here, I'm like, I want to go back to that guy because he's either a great actor or I could put him in something else, you know?
Yeah, incest porn.
And which, by the way, is like the #1 porn. If you watch porn sites, what's the first clip you see all the time?
Who cares? It's good.
Just saying,
It's good stuff.
What's wrong with this world, by the way?
Do you watch it?
Watch porn?
No. That type.
The stepsister porn is like the only porn to watch. You just forward through the first 10 seconds.
No,
and it
I like
doesn't matter.
stepmom. I like
It
the
doesn't-
stepmom.
But it doesn't matter.
Your
what you
dad's
forward-
never home.
The plot line's always in the front, so if you forward through the first 10 seconds,
All right,
you have
question.
no idea what it's about.
Question.
Anyways.
So let me ask you something.
We jumped around.
If
so
you
much.
were Cabela's gift card guy, not if you were him, but like if you were in a situation and you were with another girl and her sister gave you the look, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you have done it?
The situation that I would have, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the situation. It didn't
with,
happen.
with sisters?
Yeah, it didn't happen.
What happened?
Just my buddy was cock blocking me.
Tell the story.
Well, it's not that great of a story. My girlfriend was kind of into like me and another girl, and her sister was there. But my buddy was kind of like talking to her, so I couldn't get my buddy away from.
Do you
the
think
sister.
the sister would have done something with the other sister?
Oh, maybe we should talk about this on the air.
No, she would have. Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's nodding his head, by the way.
I don't know.
You know, here's the thing, though. Would you be grossed out by that?
Nah, not because it wasn't.
Because I'm not related to them, so who
not
cares?
related to them.
Yeah, I think it'd be hot as fuck. Like twins?
They look alike, but they didn't look alike.
Could you imagine being the ugly twin? Oh, man, would that suck, right? Right? That would suck. I was always worried, like, because at least with the Watt brothers, there's 3 of them and they're all in the NFL, right?
I like how we jumped to sports.
If there was a 4th one, like just Dave, you know, because like there's TJ, JJ, Derek, and then fucking Ernie Watt. And like Ernie just is not playing football. Like, you'd be like, oh, you're one of the Watt brothers. Which one are you?
Isn't there a couple families
I'm the
like that?
accountant.
There's a bunch of families
The
like
Mannings.
that. There's always like one
Right?
that's like, eh. Is
Yeah.
there a Trump? Is there one brother that's not even?
I don't know.
Biden's, the one's dead. That's his problem.
Yeah, that's a huge problem for him.
Not very good.
Nobody's alive like I am.
One's dead, then his brother's a crackhead.
I don't know.
I'll
I
vote
just,
for him.
you know what I've always thought was funny too, and I have this in some of my friends. So the first kid is not named Junior, but the second one is.
Because the first one's practice.
Well, do you ever think like when that kid comes out, they're like, you ain't gonna live up to this fucking name, loser. One of my buddies, this is crazy too. One of my friends, the older brother is not circumcised, but the younger one is.
Why is that?
I don't know.
What are your feelings on circumcision in the first place?
Well, here's the thing. Girls, from what I heard, girls like an uncircumcised hog. But then other girls think it's kind of gross looking.
But that makes no sense.
Bro,
It's just because
no,
it's a
it does
visual
look like
thing.
an anteater. When they pull that foreskin over and it's like, like it's fucking weird looking.
It is like, what's up?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. It's like a little
Hi.
banana slug.
It's like the alien.
Are
The
you
mouth
are you
comes out of
cut?
the mouth.
Are you cut?
I'm cut. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cut.
But I hear.
It feels better
It
for
feels
both.
Better. But a friend of mine had to get.
Well, not me personally,
Yeah.
but a guy I know.
Yeah, a guy I know. But a friend of mine had to get circumcised when he was in his 20s, I believe, or late teenage, because he got, I guess what happens.
Too legit.
Can get
Too
dirt,
legit to
dust.
snip. Hey. Too legit. Too legit to snip. Hey. Go ahead.
Yeah, he had to get he had to get it later, and it was extremely painful, and he had it, all taped up for a while.
Fun fact.
Sit down.
Fun fact. Can I tell you a story?
Go ahead. This is what the podcast is for.
All right. So off the record.
Okay, hold on. Let me unrecord everything, unstream. Hold on.
About like
All right,
about like 12 years ago, San Antonio Holmes missed training camp for a week and a half with an undisclosed injury.
I'm assuming it was.
Circumcision.
Is this before or after winning the Super Bowl?
Well, I think he left after the Super Bowl, right?
Okay, I didn't hear the year.
I think he was there. I think he was only there for one more year after that.
He was quick.
But whenever it was, he got snipped and his dick was fucking. Beat
Sounds
up
about
a little
right.
bit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
a week down. So that's the only reason I would think to maybe do it, because it seems like it would really.
Would you get
suck.
reverse circumcision? Well, they just take skin from your elbows.
If there was
from your weenus to your penis.
It's like, hey, hook me up right here. Let's.
Well, there's that loose skin you could.
Right, I guess.
Nah, it's too dry and ashy.
No, there's the whole point of that skin. It has so many nerve endings. That's the whole point of it's supposed to feel better if you didn't have it snipped away. You just basically had
religious
all
reasons.
these
It was
nerve
more
endings.
sexual sensation. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was
You can't crank it. You can't enjoy sex.
Yeah, you gotta love God. You can't love this woman with a vagina
Call God.
and big boobs.
Yeah.
Gotta call God.
Call God. I went to Hibachi a little bit ago with
Again, this is not the same.
No,
story.
this was when I went with Natalie.
This is not the same story as before, is it?
No, but this has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
So Natalie and I went there, and there was a couple there, and I just asked them. I go, "Hey, what's the key to a long relationship?" Because they all thought me and Natalie were together.
Oh, okay.
And so
right.
what Natalie and I do, I told you this before. When we go somewhere, we pretend it's our birthday, and I had a necklace where it said hammers on it. And the dude was like, "Oh, what does that mean?" And I go, "It's an inside joke." And he was like, "Oh, like Thor." I'm like, "Yeah, like Thor," because I don't want to be like, "No, it's like dicks, dude.
It's like penises.
Penises, man." And so they thought we were together, and they were like, "How long you guys been together?" And we laughed, and we're like, "Everybody thinks we're together. We're not. We're just like best friends, you know?"
Yeah.
And but I was like, "Hey, listen though," and he was like, "Oh, we've been together for 40 some years, whatever." And I go, "What was the key to a successful relationship?" And do you know what he said to me? He said, "We waited until we got married to have sex." And at that moment, I realized I'm never going to get married. If that is the key to a good relationship, then I don't want to be in one.
Yeah. There's a great, talk about people being canceled, great Louis C.K. episode where he is talking to her. He starts dating this beautiful blonde, and she's like, "I don't want to have sex till we're married." And he's kind of like, "I don't want that." And she explains how great having sex would be after getting married. And she starts talking about it and real into detail. And eventually he's just like, "Gotta go," and fucking runs home to jerk off because he just never talks to her again because it's so hot what he talks about, but he's like, "I can't even make it." He couldn't even let her finish the conversation. He had a bolt. And
dude, I mean, that's one of those things that I could not do.
I couldn't do it just because I've had enough sex to had sex enough times to go, that wasn't for me. And,
what if you're with a girl for 2 or 3 years, you've never had sex with her, you're in love with her, and then you're just like,
yeah, rough.
You should.
But that doesn't really happen. That's a religious thing, I think, for the most part. People think that because it seems. I understand not having a kid, not wanting to have a kid. That makes sense. Try to stay away from sex. For that.
I don't think I want to have a kid.
But at the same thing, not having sex all the time, I think I will fuck you up. I think it fucks your brains up.
I mean, I can tell you firsthand that when you don't have sex, often in a relationship, from past ones, it is
It's not even just being in relationships, just like mentally going through life and to have a conversation with other people. If you had that pent up,
I think,
like,
like as long as you're like, so like if you're in a long distance one, right? And you do like phone sex and shit like that until you see them, okay. If you've done it before, right? But if it's a reason because you guys just aren't attracted to each other, or like you live together and you're just not doing it anymore, to me, that's when it's a problem.
That's exactly what becomes a problem.
Because it's dude, because you don't feel worthy.
You got to mix it up. That's
well,
why
you feel worthless because you're like, we used to, like you'd be like, oh, we used to have sex all the time, and now all of a sudden we live together and we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have a kid. We're together all the time, and you don't want to do it anymore. And it's like you're like, oh, you're not attracted to me anymore.
Well, that's
it's like,
tough,
let's uncover
when
what's
I
going
had
on.
A kid, that's different. It's tough because
because you don't know when to fit it in.
Yeah.
She wants to take a nap with you, and and you guys go to bed together. And so, but like when you're not married, you live together, or you're just always together, and you're just not having sex. It's hard for you mentally too, because you lose confidence in who you are too.
I realize we've been going for a long time. There's still a couple things I want to talk about because we're still going back and forth to the Super Bowl a little bit. Did you see any commercials?
No.
You saw no commercials?
No
you
commercials.
did not see this weird Facebook commercial?
No.
It's fucking weird, man.
Who's in it? Zuckerberg.
No, it's another weird. Have you seen any weird stuff from Zuckerberg? Anytime he's on TV?
No, is he being weird? He's just a bizarre cat.
He's always weird. He they try to make professional stuff.
Yeah,
and it's creepy weird. Like you'll see the commercial eventually, but it's like a animatronic robot that they throw in the trash, and then they use it for other things and like a party, and then eventually they're like, "Oh, here's an Oculus VR helmet like on this like machine."
Yeah,
and like he relives his life now through the Oculus. Creepy as shit. It's like they don't know what they're making. They're like, "This is supposed to be awesome and cool, guys," and really we're all like, "This is scary as shit." We're all gonna go into this weird metaverse. Like,
this world is gonna end very soon. I saw one commercial that it's kind of not like that, but I thought it was like it showed like how great technology is right now. Did you see LeBron talking to young LeBron?
Yeah, that was
pretty cool.
It was really good. That was one of the best. I guess what's facial, whatever things
recognition or something.
Recognition
that was really cool, man.
Yeah, that one was kind of cool.
I liked it.
This is a little bit off topic, but same thing. But I've been watching a little bit of the new Star Wars stuff, and they do all the Luke Skywalker.
Dun 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 dun.
That's Darth Vader. But they have the original Luke Skywalker from the '70s movies is now in these because they are able to do the face thing, the same thing they did with LeBron, and they did cloning voiceovers. So it's not even Mark Hamill talking. They just took software and said, we don't even need you, Mark Hamill. We don't need you for anything now.
Are we happy about that?
It's creepy as shit. I don't know. I think it scares me. It basically means now you don't necessarily need actors or anything. We can just they're going to bring everyone back.
They took her jobs.
Like the Tupac movie is going to have legit Tupac. They're going to make another one. They're going to make ones for everyone. They'll make a Trump movie. They don't even need Trump.
Nobody needs a Trump movie like I do. ISIS.
Still jumping around here. Did you see that the Clemente Bridge is going to be closed?
Yeah. Luckily, it's not a pathway to Heinz Field, and it's a pathway to PNC Park. So they're not going to lose too much traffic there. Do
you think if it was the other way around, though, do you think they would be closing it for this long?
No, they'd find a way. I feel like was this planned prior to fucking the world ending?
I feel like they work on one of the bridges every year. One of them is shut down for a whole year. By the way, to those who are not watching, Matt is back into gambling. So if he's a little delayed,
shuffle up in deal. I don't know what's going on with these fucking bridges, dude. To be honest, I don't know. I don't understand it. Why did it take one to collapse for them to look at it? We have 400 and fucking how many of them? I know. You didn't look at any of them and go, this one's kind of fucked.
I think in the next couple of years, it's just going to be an ongoing thing. Like we had the big pothole with the bus.
Okay.
And we had another bus in this bridge. I think it's just
cuz speaking about the bus, today's the bus's 50th birthday. Happy birthday, Jerome. Did you know that?
Is that really his birthday?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Can you do a Jerome Bettis?
50 Jerome Bettis?
Can you do a Jerome
Bettis?
I
can do a Jerome Bettis. Check this out. I'm fat as fuck. Let me use my inhaler after a 3-yard run. Ready?
But it was guaranteed positive yards in that run. Guaranteed. Get up, go to the bathroom, and third down.
Can you believe that asshole fumbled that fucking play?
I told you I ruined my life. My whole life was ruined because of that day. I told you that.
What happened?
I got so drunk at a big party with my fraternity brothers, my rich fraternity brothers, and his family, that I would start saying like inappropriate things to his sister. And in that moment, my heart, like I was shots and stuff, and like my anxiety and whatever, like what's the chemical in your brain that fucking makes you crazy?
Cum.
My cum just went to 100. And
you had 100 cum?
I blacked out and lost my mind.
You whited out.
I whited out. I peed on the wall. I did all kind of, and basically I've never was like in that group of friends ever again.
Oh, you don't say.
Because the emotion of
because of cum.
And then Ben making that tackle.
Was that crazy?
It's just, and then me being probably the most drunk I've ever been in my life. Just, my body just couldn't handle it. I just I went into like frat boy shock. I think it's
okay though.
I don't know, it's okay. I ruined my life sort of, and not really.
You ruined your life at 21.
I didn't ruin. First of all, I was older than 21. This was like my last year of college. So like, but that whole group, of friends,
high school, Billy.
All that group of friends I had in college, like I just kind of crashed it out on that week.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Yeah.
What are they doing now?
I don't know. Probably doing all right.
Do you follow them on the Facebooks?
Most of them actually were smart enough and got off all that shit.
Yeah, because do you think they have the real jobs now?
A lot of them definitely have real jobs. Some real good jobs.
Business ethics.
Yep. That connections. They all white man. And white man in fraternity.
Were you a president?
No, I was not a president. Well, that was Kurt. That was
Kurt was. I love Kurt.
Was the president.
Kurt and I went to the game.
The game. You guys went to a sports game.
We did sports together. Kurt's a good guy.
Kurt used to do the stand-up comedy with us. And then he realized he was a salesman. Then he can make way more money.
He was like, wait a minute. I don't have to do this for 30 years to make $10,000 total.
He realized that.
I'm fucking out of this. He was a genius. He's a good kid, man. I like him a lot. He's got what, one kid, two kids, what, three. He seems like a guy that's going to have 5. He's very Phillip Rivers.
I don't know 5 because he loves to go to Vegas and vacations and stuff like that. So I think if he
should have had none.
Yeah,
what I would have done.
I feel like he's not going to go that far. I could see he's a 3-fer. But you know, I'm not sure our audience cares about Kurt as much as we care about Kurt.
Do you care about Kurt?
I care about Kurt.
What do you care about?
I care about Putin and Russia.
What about him? Russia.
He's knocking on the door still. I think it's a media
frenzy. Knocking on Russia's door now. Hey, knocking on Russia's door now.
Actually, Russia's knocking on Ukraine's door.
Knocking on Ukraine's door now. Hey.
If you were a stand-up comedian that ran a country, what would you do in this situation?
Fucking nuke everyone.
That's a problem.
It was just a goof.
Yeah, it's just a goof, guys.
Got you. Did it?
I think now it's a media frenzy. Has it come besides this show and me bringing it up to you?
What's that?
Have you heard about it at all?
Of what?
Of the pending war.
Not really. I saw someone said World War III in a meme the other day, and I don't care.
It's not World War III.
I mean, I don't think we need to get involved, to be honest. Why do we always have to get involved?
Because we're part of this alliance. We want them to be on our side.
We're joining the NWO.
We tried to do the NWO. That was Trump's thing. He didn't like the alliance in the first place. He was like trying to get out of NATO. He was like, fuck. He was like, fuck the WWF. We're going, new
by God.
Order.
By God, it's Donald Trump, that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know.
I think we'll end this on that. You're going to be on television tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to be on television tomorrow, which is not today.
Which is not today.
I'm going to be on tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, your 4-time best comedian in the Steel City. 3 times by Pittsburgh Magazine, a magazine that nobody has ever bought. 1 time by Pittsburgh City Paper, the newspaper that homeless people wash themselves with. They're 2 meaningless fucking awards, but I've won them 4 times because I'm the best at what I do, according to my friends that voted for me. I'm going to be on TV, and Judge Jerry Springer, Thursday, fucking 1 p.m. on Fox. And if you can't watch on Fox, I'm probably going to DVR it. Well, I'm not going to because I don't have real cable. I have illegal cable. And so what I'm going to do with this illegal cable is I'm going to just fucking fix it. Like, I'm going to have somebody else send it to me, and we'll rip it off of their social medias and put it on mine.
I'm sure they'll throw it up on YouTube too.
Yeah, but we're going to take that.
Yeah, we'll just take it and watch it.
You know why? Because we're just going to take it. Yeah, we're just going to take it. Wait a second. Did I get a win? Oh, fuck. I had a 9, and then it was, look at anything.
Gambling.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9. There it is. Hold up. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Suck my cock, I'll murder your family. That was episode 23. If you like what we're doing and you want to see the full video of Cabela Boy, go to patreon.com/MattLightComedy for only $5. You get all kinds of exclusive content. You get all my gambling bets, bets that actually win, not this stupid shit. And also, you get to support us because this is not free to do. And Matt is not getting any more paychecks anymore. So I need you guys to join for me to keep doing this because I'm going to have to get a 9 to 5. I don't want to work a 9 to 5.
I'm going to start making Matt come here on Tuesdays.
I know. So we're going to be building up more content. So we'll see you guys right in the pussy. Oh, also, say your prayers and eat your hammers.